Hello there everyone, welcome back to something completely different. I think Windows is not quite what I had in mind. Yeah, sure, let's prettify the hell out of this. Narrator voice, yes. Hints, yes please. Subtitles everywhere, tutorials, maybe we won't need those. Yeah, okay, there's a handy X of corner there. So, yeah. I figured since I've been let's playing some fairly light-hearted stuff of late, and if the game's being really loud, that's because I'm speaking. Pipe down with you. Or actually, we could do that. Okay, so I played Gabriel Knights 2 some time ago, The Beast Within, and well, I wasn't I mean, I could appreciate the production quality, but I honestly did not enjoy the game all that much. But I figured, hey, this game became a series, so I'm curious as to why. There's supposed to be some kind of supernatural stuff going on, so I grew up when that was all the rage, with the X-Files and whatnot, so hey. I know absolutely nothing about the game, so let's just press new game and boost the volume back a little more to where it might be better suited. Here we go. New game, here we go. And in the next one I will turn off the windowed mode. Just thought I'd say that. Or change the resolution or something. Yeah. New game, here we go. Okay, Jane Jensen, famous name. Robert Holmes, never heard of him. Okay, so we have credit section at the start. Sure, why not? Look at the volume levels here. Maybe I'll just boost it a little. are we going to play the game at some point? I'm just looking for familiar names. The only one that stands out to me so far has been Jane Jensen. Right, let's see if we get to play the game. Looking promising. Yeah, those are some early 2000s animations.
I bet. Just a minute. It lives, I see. Do you want to speak with Lolita? I'm sorry, but Gabriel's allowed. Oh, I mean, he's out.
I heard that.
You know, you could do better. I know I don't know you, but you could do better. Bye-bye. Good morning. You look like hell. Did you have another nightmare last night?
Yes, because having nightmares is what I do, apparently. 7th damn night in a row.
I told you, it's that voodoo book you're researching. That stuff can seriously screw with your karma.
Unfortunately, I don't think my readers would go for a horror novel about fluffy bunny rabbits. So voodoo it is.
You mean your reader? She lives in Wisconsin, doesn't she?
Bite me.
Hey, what goes on in your bed stays in your bed as far as I'm concerned. I have messages for you when you want them.
Oh hey, we have a user interface to this game. Right, so that would be the score. Oh, stop, no, don't leave the room, please, thank you. Okay, that's the journal, and we have some hints. How do I get started on day 1? Honestly, I'm playing by walkthrough, so it's not gonna be a thing that I do really. Looks kind of like concept art, this, but okay, so that's the 1993. This game first came out 31 years ago. Well, looking good for 31. Okay, well, anyway, let's not get bogged down by the concept art. Okay, well, there's some show and hide, and that will be the inventory. Not sure how that's supposed to work. Oh, wait, that looks like a map. Okay. So do we have a hotspot indicator? Yes, we do. Whoa. Okay. Let's just keep it focused a bit, shall we?
Blessed caffeine.
Also did kind of sound like the new voice actor tried to sound like the previous live actor that they had in Gabriel Knight 2.
Today's newspaper is on the counter.
You sound like the voodoo lady from Monkey Island.
Times dated June 18th, 1993. The Aquarius horoscope says, potential storms ahead. Proceed with caution and do not get involved with anything new at this time.
Right.
Yeah, you're gonna keep to that, aren't you? Okay, stuff about the voodoo murders. I don't really know anything about that, doesn't tell me anything. So yeah, why don't we have a chat?
Got a minute, Gray?
What's up?
Can you navigate this with the keyboard in a way? No.
What do you know about voodoo?
I didn't know much of anything about it until you started researching it for your book. Now I know that it's active in the city. There's that shop and museum. It can clearly be dangerous in the wrong hands. You should be careful investigating it.
What do you know about voodoo?
I've told you all I know.
Ah, okay.
What do
That's
you
how that
know
works.
about the voodoo murders?
Just what I read in the paper, same as you.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
You won't get far questioning me about it, Sherlock.
Did you find any good voodoo resources for me?
The best in the city are supposedly the Dixieland Drugstore and the Historical Museum of Voodoo. Both are right here in the French Quarter.
How would I ever manage without you?
You? Give me a break. The devil himself couldn't change you.
Well, if the devil had great legs, perhaps. Like yours.
And a riveting personality, I'm sure. If you need any more research done, just ask. It's not as though we're swamped with customers.
Yeah, the game shows its early 90s roots.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
I've only been here 2 months, but I love it. It's so much more alive than any place I've been. It feels like anything's possible here.
Anything like supernatural as well?
What else can you tell me about New Orleans?
You're the native. Don't ask me.
Do you have messages for me?
Your friend Detective Mosley called. Talkative, isn't he?
Especially with you. What did he want?
He told me to tell you that his mother's maiden name is Humphrey, and that he left some photos for you at the station, at the front desk.
It's about time.
Let me guess. This has to do with the voodoo murders, right? Some kind of inside police information? Did you tell him you'd put him in your new book?
Maybe. A writer has a certain obligation to his readers, you know.
Gabriel, you know you'll never put him in your book. Your main character's a female orthodontist. You're gonna be reincarnated as a pit bull if you keep screwing with your karma.
As long as it's a male pit bull with a really big...
That's enough. Thanks.
You know, I've met people who swear that having... who swear that pit bull dogs are the sweetest things alive, and of the 2 or 3 such dogs that I've ever met, I very much understand why. Just saying. So suggesting that they may be a step down doesn't sit quite right with me,
Do you have
even if
messages
I'm a
for
cat
me?
person.
You got a call from someone named Wolfgang Ritter. He was calling from Germany. He told me it was urgent. Maybe you should give him a call.
Oh, Germany. Like hell. If it's really important, he'll call back.
Well, fine. Let's just hope he's not with the German lottery for pitiful American authors.
Burn.
Do you have messages for me?
Your grandmother called.
I keep meaning to get over there. What did she say? Did she sound good?
She sounded great. We had a nice little chat about you.
Grace.
Don't worry, I didn't go into detail about your cardinal sins. Not that anything about you could surprise her. She adores you anyway.
She's my girl.
And she sent over that box on the table for you.
I will have a look at that, sure.
Tell me about yourself, Grace.
What do you want to know?
How do you like working at St. George's Books?
Well, it's not exactly a huge intellectual challenge. Although the math in your record books could confuse Einstein. Still, I love old books. And it's a nice way to pay the bills while I explore the city for a summer. If you ever pay me, that is.
Nothing, I guess. Never mind.
Yeah, let's try to actually do something, shall we? Yeah, all books are a delight in their own way. But yeah, let's not get sidetracked with that. Ooh, I've gathered points. Wonder how I managed that. Let's see, is there a box here anywhere? Oh, there it was.
Gabriel looks fondly at his father's sketchbook and charcoal pencils. Images haunt the pages of Philip Knight's sketchbook, the way they must have haunted his mind. The images touch a deep chord in Gabriel. So familiar are they that he finds it hard to believe they aren't from his own subconscious.
No, this one is well, it would not be a pleasant thing to see in a real-world sketchbook. But since we're playing a video game, it is very exciting and engaging. High quality content. Wow, am I already building my ability to speak? Wow, I haven't even put an episode earlier today. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Huh, oh yeah. Oh wow, this place is messier than my apartment.
Gracie's resume. She was way overqualified. And also the only person who applied. I practically own stock in these guys. Those keychains were for a promo I tried once, before I realized it was hopeless.
Yeah. I wonder if Yak Bag Slips doesn't have motifs on some merchandise based on this.
My spare motorcycle gloves.
Carter?
Someone left those here after Mardi Gras.
The hell?
Someone left those here after Mardi Gras.
Yeah, okay, yeah, let's just take these while they're still cooling and stuff.
Good. You're beginning to look a bit scruffy.
You should see my eyebrows, lady person.
Local interest
Anyway.
piece on the store. It didn't garner the sympathy sales I was hoping for.
That's a bummer.
Mind if I borrow the magnifying glass?
No, Sherlock. Just bring it back when we get the next estate shipment.
Hello, Christopher Lee Dolph? You're in? I
The Blake
okay.
Backlash series. My literary claim to fame, such as it is. Not so lucky for the Reddit, was it?
That is a fair point.
Fun times. I don't use hairspray. Nope, not me. I forget where that came from, but seems like a nice place to visit.
Are you sure?
I always had a thing for St. George, the one who slew a dragon. Yeah, it's probably bigger than this little guy, though.
Okay, do we have any books to look at, maybe?
Hey, that's interesting. Snakes can sense their prey by vibration.
Did you know that medieval legends about dragons and giant worms are actually based on snakes? You know, dragons, devils, sea monsters. They've always been associated with snakes.
Grace, get a line.
And try not to meet the sea serpent in the wild. I don't think you'll appreciate that. Okay, is that all we can see there?
Gabriel leaves through a German-English dictionary.
Spiel means game. Interesting.
Very fourth wall breaking.
Drei Drachen kriegen in meinem Schlaf. Die Seele wühlen sie, lebendig zum Frost. Feurigen Atems, gespaltenen Zunge, genießen sie jedes Mal.
That's nice. Kinda creepy, though. Who's the author?
Heinz Ritter. I'm not sure what it says, but I get the feeling this guy was one sick puppy.
I don't think we've got a translation there. I don't really speak German myself, but there's something about 3 dragons in my sleep and the soul. This isn't living, is it? I don't think this means phrase. Burning something. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank on that one. These books look really old. Anyway, I think that is all. Oh, wait.
Gabriel leaves through a German...
Himmel means heaven. Huh.
Yeah. I see a note here in the walkthrough to go through the dictionary a few times to learn a couple of words. I don't know if we need to.
Means possessed. That's handy to know.
Not a thing you'll be using very often, though. Okay, well, I think we shall call it an episode here. I will go through the dictionary some more until I get repeat entries. Yeah, new Let's Play on the way. Stay tuned.